Wednesday, December 7th. I'm buying some SPY 395 puts at 315. And this is right here, kind of midday on the 15-minute chart, buying it here, right at the yellow line, which is really the close of yesterday when you look into the after hours session. The market kind of moved up a little bit today, took out some pre-market stops, went down a little bit. Then it kind of came up again, just barely took out the stops, came down a little bit. Then we just grinded up here in two pushes down, and we're getting kind of a 15-minute reversal look here on this red bar. So I'm buying the puts here, looking for it to again come to the bottom end of this range. It's a consolidation day, as I've discussed on the pre-opening video so far, daily chart, but I see a negative bias. We're still below the midpoint of the prior day, negative bias. We could break to the downside and test those lows from yesterday, and of course work towards the yellow line, which is kind of the target in play at the moment, kind of the bottom of the range here, dating back to the middle of last month. So we have a negative bias in place. Structure-wise, I'm just going to give it a shot here after kind of watching us grind up inside these two big red bars and then starting down. Let's see if we could kind of work towards the bottom here of the intraday range and set up kind of a scale out, set up a no risk trade, and then see maybe by the end of the day we kind of work our way lower. Not sure if that's going to happen, but the bias is down, and it could be kind of an afternoon move that kind of brings us down here. And I think at least this structure, given the way it's forming, should at least try to work down to the bottom of the range, take out some stops down here, kind of the same way it took out stops to the upside. So let's see if we get a little follow through right here, the yellow line kind of working down towards the bottom of the range. And at that point, you can set up a no risk trade, and we'll see how the afternoon ends up.